So today we're going to be looking at the Crew Motorfest. Now this title launched a couple of months ago and I remember playing this game on Xbox Series X back then. It offered both performance and resolution modes, both were quite alright on Xbox Series X. There were some hiccups here and there, but now a few months later I'm back playing this game on Xbox Series X and I must say they did improve this game in both resolution and performance department. So without any further ado, let's give it another try. Hey guys, welcome back to the Crew Motorsport. Now this game released a couple of months ago and I did have a video, it's still up on my channel, that video. And the Crew Motorsport is actually a pretty fun game to play. It looks great, it actually runs very well on Xbox Series X too. And that's the console I'm playing this game on right now. As you can see, it's a very nice looking game by the way. And the reason why I'm actually making this video today is because it looks like they actually improved that game. Well, at least on Xbox Series X. I can't really say anything about Xbox Series S or PlayStation 5 version, but this game on Xbox Series X not only runs very well, but it actually looks really good too, and looks like I should turn around. Now I remember when I first played that game a couple of months ago. The game actually ran quite alright, but it wasn't perfect, right? There were some stutters here and there. In performance mode, it wasn't necessarily locked 60 frames per second, but it was 60 for the most part, really. And but when it comes to this like open world over here, yeah, there were some issues with resolution in performance mode. There were drops in resolutions basically, right? So the resolution would not actually be too high, so it would look okay, but looks like they actually improved it. And generally speaking, I think this game actually looks much better now. So I think it has to do with resolution mode. And right now that resolution is much higher without compromising the performance, because really I've been playing this game lately for some time now, and I haven't really noticed any major performance issues really, right? The game looks good and it runs well. I haven't really noticed any stutters yet. So, I haven't really checked every single location on the map, and the map is actually quite big in this game. But as you can see, I'm just playing, free roaming the map in this game, and it runs just great. The resolution is actually quite high. It looks pretty alright. It looks better than it did a couple of months ago in performance mode, that's for sure. It still offers resolution mode, and we will check that in a second just to show you the difference. So let's switch to resolution mode and video graphics mode, performance. Let's switch to resolution. And obviously, resolution mode looks better. It's much sharper. It's not, I wouldn't really say it's a day and night difference, but it's locked to 30 frames per second. So, yeah, I know that there's people that don't really care and they don't mind, but generally speaking, if I have a choice, I always go with 60, unless the resolution is terrible. And for whatever reason, I think that actually the resolution mode is actually worse, in a sense that I think they still left that mode uncapped. So it's not locked 30 frames per second, and we're actually getting screen tearing, right? So that's crazy, right? Like you are getting 30 frames per second screen tearing, and looks like there's just the actual performance is all over the place, right? So I wouldn't really recommend resolution mode at all, unless you've got but I don't think that even VRR would help in this case. So yeah, resolution mode is a little bit sharper, as you can see, but it's not like a day and night difference. So if we go back to the settings and we change the graphics mode to performance again, I mean, yeah, you can see that the image quality is not as sharp as before, but it's not bad. I mean, it was actually quite worse at launch. So I mean, it's not like it was terrible, but it was worse. And now the game actually looks much sharper. So basically, performance mode offers you not only great visuals, in my opinion, but also stable 60 frames per second. So I mean, I don't even understand why they would even offer, you know, resolution mode, especially in this state, because really resolution mode should be locked to 30 frames per second, should be V-synced and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, Crew Motorsport is actually a very fun game. Obviously, it reminds me and probably everyone, it reminds Forza Horizon 5 a lot. And yeah, I mean, looks like they did copy certain things from that game, that's for sure. But I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, right? Like, I mean, Forza Horizon is a great title. So, I mean, you know, making the Crew more Forza-like is actually a good news, by the way, right? And I'm actually really enjoying this game. It's fun to play. The controls actually feels good. The car controls, obviously, the steering and everything. So I like it. You know, it's more arcade-ish. It's not like a simulation like Gran Turismo or Forza Motorsport, but you know, it's just one of these titles that you can go, you know, like drive around the actual island and have some fun. Obviously, there's, you know, number of things you can do, explore and, you know, do races, and there's some microtransactions in this game too. The only thing I don't like about this game is the menu, right? Menu is horrible. It's just like, you know, the main menu to, you know, if you want to continue, you know, the races and everything, the menu is actually quite horrible. But, you know, like, I can live with that as long as the game is fun, right? I mean, you know, I don't really spend much time in the menu, so, you know, I can, you know, we'll live with that, like I said. But yeah, guys, good news. You know, that's Forza. Sorry, I wanted to say Forza, but that's the Crew. The latest. Oh, there was a little bit of a stutter here, and that must be the first stutter I've seen in some time. Actually, I actually missed. Let's take a shortcut, because why not? We can do that in this game. So yeah. So that's the Crew Motorfest, and it's a lot of fun. And now the performance is great in performance mode. Graphics improved in performance mode too. I mean, really, I mean, it's great. It's all great here. So yeah, I won't bore you anymore. Check it. on Xbox, you know, PlayStation, PC. By the way, there's a free trial still available there. You can see I'm actually using it too. I still got like 3 hours left. I think you can, you know, explore the game for like 5 hours or so. So you can download the game in the store and, you know, check it out, see if you like it, and then buy it, right? So guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. Did you play this game? What do you think? What did you think of it? Or you're still planning to play some more? Let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care.